Hello, Skittles is Cool here, and welcome to another episode of FanFic of the Month, a series where I highlight a fic that I have read and pretty much just go through all the points of why I like it, and yes. And today's fanfic of the month is Equestria's First Human, written by Seahoff. Now, as you can probably tell from the title, this is a human in Equestria fic, and I know, yes, half of them are very cliche and predictable, but the reason why I like this one is, well, first off, it's the first human in Equestria fic that I've ever read, and second, it does enough things to actually seem like an actual story rather than just a bland human in Equestria fic. So the story starts out with our main character, Connor, who's having sort of a tough life in college at the moment. So after running around in the rain for a few hours, he is struck by a magical bolt of purple lightning, and after waking up from the rather shocking experience, he finds himself in Equestria, meets up with Spike and the main six, and yada 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 yada, we've all been here before. But as I said before, the reason why I like this so much is because, like I said, well, it actually has an actual story and plot development. Because, like in most human in Equestria fics, the human just runs around and causes mischief like it's a Saturday afternoon cartoon show, and just gets really predictable really fast. And besides, Equestria's First Human does have like an actual story to it, other than, yeah, like I said before, unlike most human in Equestria where they're just running around making mischief. And besides, it does the one thing that actually most human in Equestria fics don't do. The human is not a brony. That's what makes a human in Equestria fic good, in my opinion. Because that way it doesn't get... Because if the character is a brony, it's going to be like, oh my god, it's Twilight! Oh my god, it's Twilight! And yeah, it just gets really predictable. And the author, Seahoff, has also written a whole bunch of other side stories set in his Equestria's First Human sort of mini-universe, you could call it. There's Connor at the Royal Wedding, where Connor goes to, obviously, the Royal Wedding with the main six, and yeah. There's Sweetie Crush, where Sweetie Belle develops a crush for Connor, which is kind of awkward and still kind of funny. And then there's The Tale of Hellfire, which is set before Equestria's First Human, if I remember correctly, about the main villain of the series and how he actually became evil. So yeah, and you should probably definitely check out those as well, because they're really good as well. And plus, I have to say, the ending of Equestria's First Human really came out as a surprise. Like, I did not expect it at all. That's not, now that, when I say that, that's not a bad thing, that's a good thing. It sort of came as a surprise. It wasn't really like an anticlimactic sort of ending, like, sort of like one of those cheap endings. No, it actually kind of makes sense, in a way. I'm not going to spoil the ending, of course, but no, definitely check it out. The ending really got me. It was actually quite surprising, so yeah. And keep in mind, this is the rewritten version. There was a version before this, but Seahoff didn't really feel very happy about how the way most of it went out, so he rewritten it so I had a lot more character and plot development, so the characters didn't seem so much like Mary Sue's. So yeah, Equestria's First Human is one of the better human in Equestria fics out there, and I definitely recommend it. Even if you don't like human in Equestria, let your guard down and just give it a try. It's definitely worth taking a look at. So, I'll leave a link in the description, as always. Go give it a read yourself, and yeah. My name's Skittles is Cool, and I'll see you next time.